Are you serious? Are you serious, folks? We've got online members all over the world, and we just heard from Sarah in Japan. There's been a earthquake that has just shaken Japan, right where she's at, just minutes ago. Very shallow earthquake, a lot of shaking. Don't think it's real powerful. They have a lot of quakes in Japan. This one's probably going to be somewhere between 4.5 and let's say 5.0, but very shallow. And because of that, doing a lot of shaking, stuff is falling and that kind of thing. But we hope that Sarah's fine. We're praying for her and her family and everyone that's in Japan. We know the earth has been doing a lot of shaking lately. Last night or yesterday, we had a 6.5 earthquake that hit central mid-Atlantic ridge, very shallow. Then we had it was said it was a 6.7. U.S. Geological Survey downsized it to 6.5. Then we had a 5.1, very shallow, Dover, Delaware, in which the U.S. Geological Survey, it was only 7 kilometers deep. The U.S. Geological Survey downsized it all the way to 4.1. Then, last night, just before I went on the air, a devastating 6.5 earthquake hit Iran. The U.S. Geological Survey downsized it to 6.0. And then we had another powerful 6.3 earthquake hit Papua New Guinea. The U.S. Geological Survey downsized that one to 6.0. And as far as the Japan earthquake, we'll wait and see where this one shakes out at. But it's certainly very shallow, and we're in real time. We were actually just communicating moments ago, about 2 minutes ago, with Sarah on the ground in Japan, a member of our online church, saying, look, the ground is shaking. It's a very shallow quake, and the ground is shaking here in Japan. I'll be back with the entire, complete report on the, and you know, there's just this report just recently come out about this mega thrust earthquake expected to hit New Zealand area. There's been a fault that has been reshifted that is now ready to go, and it would cause about an 8.5 to 9.0 earthquake, would send a tsunami massive into New Zealand and even affect Australia. And so they just did a recent report on this. According to the seismologist, meteorologist, scientists are saying that a mega thrust earthquake and devastating tsunami could hit New Zealand. According to scientists, they're warning about this. And so we got a lot of prayer going out there, as well as that's a ticking time bomb now waiting to go off. The earth is certainly shaking and quaking. The devil's back is breaking. We're living in the birthing pains. This is what's happening. We're in the birthing pains. The soon coming of the King of Kings and the Lord of Lords. And whatever you do, you don't want to be left behind. I'll be back with more current world events. And let me see. Here we go. We just got an info just now. And it looks like they're going to call this a 4.3 earthquake in Japan. Tsunami warnings is advised. And looks like it's about 50 kilometers deep, which is really not as shallow as they thought. But it really did some serious shaking. Now, that is not the U.S. Geological Survey, Heidi. That's a 4.3. The U.S. Geological Survey has yet to recognize this quake, and we're already telling you about it right here. Stay with us. We'll stay on top of all the information that's going on around the world. We're praying for Sarah, her family, and everybody else in Japan. God bless.